Welcome back everybody, Kai Swans here with another episode of Football Manager 2017 with Carmarthen Town, and since the last episode, a 4-2 demolition of Aberystwyth and 4-1 beating of Bala, we've gone on a really good run of form, won every game in the league so far, which is really impressive, especially considering, well, don't know why I said especially considering, but we've won every game in the league. Unfortunately, the New Saints have also done the same thing as us. Apart from around here-ish, they did lose a game, which means we're equal on points, we're equal on goal difference. This game is vital. Whoever wins this game is basically tabletop and setting the trend for the rest of the season. Some really good results along the way. The New Saints lost recently. I'll try and find it now. I've got it. There we are. Kevin Druids, they lost again. It's 9th place Kevin Druids. Oh no, they've gone up since then. They were 9th at the time. And as you can see, there's one player really leading the charge for us. He's got 17 goals, best average rating. He's also got 6 assists. I know he's just not on the top of that list. And 4 Game Man of the Matches awards. So yeah, this guy has really been incredible for us. One hell of a signing. I'll go back to the schedule. Go through some of the results. We beat Kevin Druids 4-2. Decent result. Bishop Wisdom getting another hat trick. Beat Newton 4-1. Goals coming all round. Everybody getting a shot in. And Llandudno, we beat them 2-0. Kieran Lewis has been in amazing form for me. Beat Airbus 1-0. A very tight game this, but we still won, so that's all that counts. Another tight game against Real 3-2. We sort of weren't quite amazing here, especially Carmarthen. I did play a weakened side, but to only win 2-1, quite disappointing, and a late goal at that by Luke Cummings. Then we beat Bristatin in the league 1-0. We did unfortunately lose against Bangor in the semi-final of the cup, but that's not too bad because this cup's sort of a bit insignificant. If I look at rules, final, you get 10k for winning it. It's sort of, it's not worth much, so I'm not too fussed. And then we got the New Saints up to date. So today we got the New Saints, and I don't know who to play. I'm going to do Bangor, yeah, because I didn't play Bangor last time. So that'll be it, New Saints and Bangor. The side I'm playing today is fairly similar, actually the same as the one I picked last episode, I reckon. Luke Cummings getting the right midfield spot just because he's defensively more stable. Josh Green at right back. A fairly solid bench. Aidan Smith was injured for 4 to 5 weeks, so he's just coming back from his injury now, as was Lewis Harling. Not really the best of players, but physically decent. And I've rotated the squad a bit, let some players have a chance. This season, Kane Owen's actually come into his own and proving his worth to the team. Last season he was shaky for large parts of it, but this season he's proving that he was actually a good buy and is a solid player. Ooh, this is a good key battles. One of the best defences in the league, and the New Saints opens up against one of the most potent attacking teams in Carmarthen in what promises to be a battle of irresistible force against an immovable object. I like it. I like the description. We're basically level at this point. Two teams. Oh, I keep forgetting to play the 3-5-2. Two teams extremely similar. And yeah, it's quite exciting, the position we're in at the moment. Hopefully we can get a good counter-attacking win here and put the New Saints down a bit. Hopefully get a bit of a lead at the top of the table. We have the first attack of the game. Jones out to Cummings. I mean, that was a terrible ball forward by Cummings. I don't know what he was trying to do with that. And then the New Saints have a chance to counter. Spittle gets the ball though. Who's it forward? Unfortunately, it can't quite pick out Jones. And the New Saints again building through the middle of the park. Edwards. I mean, it's a beautiful goal. I'll give him that. Less than 10 minutes in, and we're down due to a thunder strike by this guy Edwards. I mean, takes it on his left foot or something. Oh, along the floor. A lovely shot into the bottom corner, unfortunately against us, and sees us lose sight of that top spot a bit, which is sort of what this game is all about. That it's one of the 6-pointers, title-winning 6-pointers. That's what they're called. Green. Hopefully we can launch a good attack here. Cummings on the right flank. It's going backwards. Oh, that's terrible, Green. This is a common theme in some games, is we just can't get the ball forward far enough for whatever reason. Our players just decide not to get the ball forward to Jones. Oh, they're through 2-0. This is going to be a bad game. Oh, offside, thankfully. They're tearing us apart. 20 minutes in, and I've done a tactical change, kind of for the 3-5-2, giving us a bit more central midfield solidity. Put them on wingers so they can get forward a bit more, and hopefully we can really counter with sort of 5 players up on the attacking side of the pitch and 6 players in the centre defence. We have an attack now. Unfortunately, the ball again doesn't reach Mark Jones, but Green gets one forward, and Wisdom is fouled. Is it a red card? Or red? It is. We have a man advantage now, which is incredible because it means they can't dominate the centre of attack in midfield now. Can we get this free kick in? Kane, it's saved, unfortunately Preston saved, and being only 1-0 down against 10 men with half an hour left, no, half an hour gone by, hopefully we can get back into this. Fortunately we've got to watch out for their attacking force, which is very good, but thankfully he skies the shot from distance. I've gone back to the 4-4-2 for the second half, just because since they're man down I can hopefully take advantage of them, and the 4-4-2 I feel is our strongest formation, makes the most of our players, and I put them on wingers just because they're man down. Hopefully we can exploit their lack of strength in the midfield and out the flanks. They scored from kick-off. This is ridiculous. Two things I was not expecting to happen, them to score and them to score from kick-off. They played the ball nicely from the middle. Our team just didn't turn up to the kick, and he goes through. Idzi should have done better, but palms it to back of net. Well, that's an uphill struggle now. We have a chance now. Jones in the edge of the box shoots. Unfortunately, Preston saves for them. It looks like it's going to be their highlight now. They get the ball forward. Sermon can head it. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, Sermon just got demolished by whoever, Hazelnut or whatever his name was, and they're coming again, but Spittle tackles. They've got another goal kick. Fortunately this time Kano and not under pressure. Wolf gets it. Oh, for crying out loud. Wolf doesn't reach Mark Jones, but we do have a second chance. Cummings into Lewis. Lewis played well so far this season. Jones back to Lewis. Lewis from distance will take a shot. No, outright to Wolf into the box. Wisdom 2-1. We're back in this. We can get a point from this game. Here we see it in 3D, some nice play, passing around the midfield, launch it out wide. Wolf immediately first touch cross. Wisdom gets in at the near post. Beautiful strike. 2-1. Hopefully we can get back in this game. And TNS are through here. Edwards, sorry. I forgot to record the build-up, and well, 3 goals. Third goal this season, all 3 against me. This is devastating. We're losing against 10 men. The New Saints just intercepted the ball in midfield, got it forward to Edwards, who just had the pretty easy task of rounding the keeper. Liam Edwards with a goal kick forward. Oh, we've got a chance now. Mark Jones out to Cummings. Cummings gets the ball at the touchline. Into Lewis. Lewis out wide to Wolf. Can he get another good assist? He can. Mark Jones back post 3-2. Get in. We see it in 3D. Lewis pass out to Wolf. Wolf another first time cross. Lovely across the box. Mark Jones at the back post this time. Taps it in to the net. This is actually proving to be a very entertaining game with the New Saints down to 10 men. It's actually more of an even match. Edwards nearly got his 4th goal of the game, putting it just wide of the post, thankfully for us. And we have a chance now. Cummings, edge of the box. Lewis, back post. Oh no! That would have been a perfect chance. Absolutely ideal to score then. 2 changes. I brought Josh Green off for Tom Pearson and moved Cummings back, as we can have a bit more attacking threat now. And Kieran Lewis hasn't had the best of games, so Kerry Morgan comes on to replace him. A goal kick for the New Saints now, but can we counter from it? No, we can't. The New Saints have the ball again in the centre park, out to Tomasi. Hopefully we can get the ball off them and launch a good counter, make it 3-3. A point would be ideal from a game like this. Even though we're home, the New Saints are simply on another level. Oh, Idzi catches. I can't believe it's Edwards' first 3 goals of the season have come against us. The 18-year-old. Jesus, he's on what? He's on... Oh, okay, he was on 300 a week. That's still a lot more than my best players are paid. Well, the Saints are still dominating this match completely despite being down a man. They have been by far the better side, but hopefully Spittle getting the ball here. Wisdom back to Spittle. Spittle, can you pick out Mark Jones? He can. Mark Jones picks out Pearson on this right flank. Gets in the box. Mark Jones, yes! 3-all. Get in. If we get a draw against the New Saints, absolutely insane result. Even though they had a red card and been disadvantaged from that, it's still wonderful for us. Here we see Pearson gets the ball out wide. Jones header. Beautiful. I mean, I don't know why we've got more than one stand. I haven't noticed this up until now. I know Carmarthen Stadium only has one side. Oh, can we get a win? Wisdom. Wisdom's through here. Mark Jones. Mark Jones has options. They're deadly, the duo up front. Pearson gets a lovely ball in. Wisdom. 4-3. Oh my god. If that still counts. It does still count. Okay. Yes. Yes, sure. Watch this. Watch Pearson get a beautiful ball in. But once this is over, I'm putting our players on more restricted roles. Let's wait. Come on. Okay, make substitution. You go on wide midfielder support. You go on wide midfielder support. You go on central midfield support. There we go. A bit more defensive solidity in the side now. Hopefully this can really help. Sorry, pardon me. Really help us. It's our goal kick now. Jones, Mark Jones. Can he get the ball across the pitch for Wolf? He can. Wolf is 30 seconds left, less, I can't count, 15 seconds left, 10 seconds left, Owen headers out for a throw-in. This is it, we've beaten the New Saints in the league again. We did it once at the beginning of last season, and this is monumental. It puts us 3 points clear. They do deserve a lot of... Here's a suburb manager. Yes, I am pleased. That is absolutely amazing. We're top of the league ahead of the New Saints. There's quite a big gap between us and third place Bangor, which is really good for us, and we will be playing them in just a couple of days. Hopefully I will give you a new deal in a second now. In 6 days we will be playing Bangor, hopefully with the aim of solidifying our top place going into the conference. Here we are in the second game of the episode against Bangor City, very similar side to last time. The only difference is Carmarthen is on the pitch and Josh Green is on the bench due to his poor rating in recent games, his poor form, and over the season he hasn't been the best. So he's been put back on the bench, and Callum Morris will start this game. Apart from that, let's see what is his best role actually. Oh, it is defensive fullback, no surprise. Apart from that, we'll just get into the game against Bangor. This game is nearly as important as the previous game. If we win this, we've sort of solidified the top 2 spot, because we'll have put ourselves, 14 points ahead of third place, which is really an impressive feat. So early in the season, we're about halfway through, not quite halfway through of the full season, including the conference bit. So yeah, it'd be really good if we win this, and plus it'll keep us ahead of the New Saints, who are playing Real today, a Real in a relegation spot, looking a bit of bother alongside Halford West, who just got promoted. But enough of the league. They're playing a 4-4-2. I think that guy, this guy used to play for Swansea. Quickly, I'll have a quick look at some of their players in more detail now. Scott Quigley, oh no, actually that's a different guy, not Scott Quigley, he didn't play for Swansea. I don't recognise most of their players, I'll be honest, but that's the wonders of lower league football. Well, it's not even lower league, it's a different league. But yeah, hopefully we can win this game and solidify our spot in first place for now. So the first time's half has been and gone, and nothing happened really. Like, I say really, nothing happened, not a single highlight. And the first highlight, the second half, was also pointless. So hopefully we can get a chance in this. I'm actually going to move us to a more attacking mentality. Although I might change that in a second if we do manage to score now. Mark Jones forward, Wolf, amazing winger this guy, despite his low rating in the squad. Back to Lewis, out to Wolf. Wolf can get some really good crosses in. Spittle, Lewis, we've gotten the ball quite well in the midfield here, playing it forward. Unfortunately it's been cut out, terrible pass by Mark Jones, and now thankfully we stopped Bangor City's initial counter, but they still have a chance here. They have the ball, and out wide position, Wilson gets a lovely ball in. Ormi, bugger. Oh, that's not good, especially with the New Saints beating Real at the moment. I think it's 1-0 or something. That's unfortunate. Here we see it in 3D. Edwards tries to do a cross that's blocked, but Wilson gets the cross in. It's a lovely cross, and Ormi is unmarked, headers it in. Idzi, again, keeper should really have got there, but what can you do? And we're losing now. Made one change for now, put Tom Pearson on the right, and move and taken off Luke Cummings, who's just a bit too defensive. So Tom Pearson hopefully can have a bit of an attacking effect on this game. We've got the ball now in the middle of the park. Owen forward to Jones. Unfortunately, he can't get it, but he can. And Wisdom through. Wisdom, can he get the equaliser? Rounds the keeper. Beautiful goal. Absolutely gorgeous. This is what Wisdom has been doing all season long. He's fast and he can read the game so well, especially in attacking positions. And here we see it. Spittle just clears the ball, and Wisdom's on it like a flash. Gets past the keeper. Lovely first touch and just taps it in the corner. Lovely goal. 1-1. We're back in this. We have a chance now. Wisdom, it doesn't quite get there, but fortunately Lewis gets a loose ball. Out to Wolf, forward to Jones, back to Spittle. Lewis, forward to Wisdom. Wisdom has Jones. Jones, can he score? He's missed it. I can't believe it. Mark Jones has missed an absolutely glorious chance. Looks like the game will finish 1-1 unless Bangor make the most of this chance they currently have. Quickly going forward, I've put Giglio on for Wolf in the hope that maybe his better pace can upset the defence in the last 5 minutes. And here we are. Spittle, can he get the ball? He can't, unfortunately. And they're going through. No! Bangor score at the last minute, and unfortunately doom us to a defeat, which is really bad because a draw would have kept us just above the New Saints, but unfortunately now we're level with them, and it's really hard to keep ahead of the New Saints just due to their amazing ability they've got. I mean, again, Idzi should have got a hand to that, but what can you do? I keep saying that. But dying seconds of the game, and unfortunately we lose right at the death. Really unfortunate time to concede, and yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. So I feel like we kind of threw away a point there. Really late goal, unfortunate for us. But we still are, after this episode, in a good position. We're currently top of the, well, joint top of the table. It says we lost it, but, you know, we're currently joint top. It's looking pretty decent. If we can keep up the form we have so far, hopefully the new Saints slip up against someone else, then we can maybe do something this season, which would be incredible. The next episode won't be any of these episodes, I don't think. Although I'm fancy playing Haverfordwest, and they're not going to be. Oh no, it'll be just. No, I won't bother with Haverfordwest, even though they are a rival. I'm going to leave them be. And the next game will be in the conference, actually, when it splits into the top half and the bottom half. So, yeah, excited to get there. See you guys then. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.